In the small, quiet town of Santa Rosa, nestled deep in the heart of the southwestern United States, there was an urban legend that had been whispered through generations. The legend of La Llorona. According to the town's folklore, long ago, there lived a beautiful woman named Maria, who was known throughout the region for her captivating beauty and charm. She was married to a loving man, and they had 2 children, whom they adored. The family was the epitome of happiness, or so it seemed. One fateful day, while Maria was taking her children for a walk along the banks of the river, tragedy struck. Her husband had grown distant, and she suspected him of infidelity. Consumed by jealousy and rage, she decided to take her children's lives. In a fit of madness, she drowned them in the river, their innocent cries for help echoing in the still, desert night. Realizing the horror of her actions, Maria was overcome with grief and guilt. She searched desperately for her children along the river banks, her cries growing louder and more heart-wrenching as the night went on. But it was too late. Her children's lifeless bodies were lost to the currents of the river. Overcome by sorrow, Maria herself met a tragic end, her spirit forever condemned to wander the earth, searching for her lost children. Her ghost, shrouded in a tattered white gown, was said to weep endlessly along the river banks. Her cries, a haunting lament that sent shivers down the spine of anyone who heard them. She became known as La Llorona, the weeping woman. Locals claimed to have encountered her ghostly figure, a spectral apparition whose mournful wails could be heard in the dead of night near the river that had claimed her children's lives. Some claimed to have seen her drifting along the water's edge, her long, black hair flowing like ink in the moonlight. As the story of La Llorona passed from one generation to the next, parents would warn their children to behave, lest they attract the attention of the vengeful spirit, for they believed that La Llorona would snatch away misbehaving children, mistaking them for her own. In Santa Rosa, the legend of La Llorona was more than just a story. It was a cautionary tale that reminded the townsfolk of the consequences of jealousy, rage, and the terrible acts they could lead to. The weeping ghost of Maria, forever searching for her lost children, served as a somber reminder of the darkness that can lurk within even the most beautiful souls.